in our podcast in 3, 2, 1.
Down, 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 crashing down. Down, 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 crashing down. Crashing
Welcome, buddies. Brand new day.
Brand new.
Yeah. 80, like almost 80 degrees in the O'Hare area. Pretty hot. That's
Is it
why I'm
really-
not wearing
is it
my
really
sweater,
80?
man.
I heard it's 75.
Well, like 75. It's hot.
if you round it up,
I'm not wearing that white sweater that was from last time. Can't do it.
Really,
Outside?
I was gonna text you yesterday, like, yo, don't forget to wear your white
I
sweater.
know, my mom told me before I left.
Damn. You should have just wore it. We're inside.
It's hot, man. Next time, if it's freezing.
This is Omar.
What up,
He
guys?
currently has a growing subscription of
306 subscribers.
so far and growing. So I said growing twice. But yeah. So we thought our icebreaker today was him kind of talking about it, kind of breaking it down, like the idea of it. What kind of gave you a good idea to kind of start?
To start YouTube? Like, I've always, like, people have always told me to start making my channel, but I never really had the inspiration.
Right.
But then one of my friends, he literally said, let's go out and film. Because, you know, I do, like, my channel's mostly about cars. So we went to go film our cars, like, introduction. And
Right.
then that video did good, and I got, like, 100 subscribers in a week. And I was like, I'm going to keep doing it.
Have you ever like ran into anybody at your car meets? Like before they even meet you, they're like,
yeah.
yo, I kind of like checked out your videos.
The
before."
past couple meets I've gone to, like, people, like, I seen, like, 3 people, random people come up to me saying, oh, you're Lopez 5.0, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I watch your videos all the time. I'm like, bro, what the heck? Like, it's weird to see that, you know?
Pretty cool.
Like, it's weird.
It's grown, man. It's
Yeah.
grown.
Have you kind of met people that also took an interest in that kind
In
of stuff?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met a couple of YouTubers recently.
Yeah.
Some guy, he has like 1,300 subscribers, and he just hit me up, started talking to me. He's like, oh, we should make a video and all that. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. So that's on the progress.
I mean, I go on your Snapchat story and I see like all these fucking cars. You know, I'm confused. Give us the answer. How many like cars do you actually have? Like
How many-
own?
Oh,
Like,
do I own?
Yeah,
Nah,
person.
one. I only own one.
You only have one? Okay.
Yeah, I had
'Cause I thought
two.
you were like, I picked up a new bag. I'm like,
No.
damn, how do you?
I had 2 cars. I had my
You had 2
Honda. I had a
cars.
black Honda Civic
Nice.
for just like my daily, but I
Mhm.
sold it.
Did-
I regret it. Regret selling it.
You could have been your sidecar, like,
Yeah, because it's your car out there. It's a project car.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah,
and
fuck.
I snoozed. Sold it. My mom convinced me.
to sell it.
Yeah, I did sell it. I was like,
At least you got a dope ass car.
yeah.
I wouldn't complain. So you're the one that sets up all the meets mostly, or
Oh, yeah.
do you like talk to other people like, yo, are you
Yeah,
setting
how do you
this
get
up?
these
or-
connections?
So to start up the meets, sometimes I host them, sometimes I do. I just host the crew to the meet. You know what I'm saying? I tell my boys to meet up at my house, and then my boys tell their boys to come. So then that's how we just gather a lot of people and we just cruise in. Sometimes like my friend, no, not my friend. He wasn't my friend. Like it was just a guy I just met, and then he was hosting a car meet for this kid, and he hits me up. He's like, "Bro, you want to co-host it?" Cause it's like a drive-by we do for kids. Like since we're in quarantine, they like the kids can't really go out for car meets.
Right.
So the parents like hits us up so we could gather a big group of cars. And we just drive around their house and just like rev our cars and
That's
just
nice,
for the kids
Wait,
just outside.
what?
It's a
The
whole-
parents like hit you
Yeah,
up, like, yo,
yeah.
can
It's
you
a whole
do this?
community.
Yeah,
thing,
bro, it's
man.
crazy. Like
That's
the car
nuts.
community is like it's crazy.
That's actually pretty dope.
I
I
never
didn't
realized
know
how
that, yeah.
big it actually
Yeah.
is. Community.
I didn't know parents hit you up like that. Like,
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. They would just send me their link because they post it on Facebook and they send me it and they'd be like, "Oh, bro, can you co-host it or bring a lot of cars and stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure, you know."
What?
For the kids, you know, it's
For the
dope.
kids.
I feel good about it. It's pretty dope.
Hey, what up?
Yo.
For the kids.
What's the deal with talk about today is what's something that other guys do that gets you pissed off?
Dude, it's just cocky guys, bro. Like they just come up to me and just like you feel the vibe. They try to act tough. You know what I mean?
You're like, dude, who you trying to impress?
Yeah,
bro?
right. Like we're a bunch of dudes. Who you trying to impress? And especially guys that
Right.
like when girls are around, they just act completely different when they're around
feel
you. You
that.
know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
If
just-
you are in a group setting, which cannot happen right now, obviously,
Right.
but if you're in a group,
mean,
I mean, yeah. But like if you're in like a group setting and you know there's specimens of the female origin there,
Right.
And there are sometimes those dudes that will just
Change the way.
they change the way they act.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just people like, what the heck?
They'll start roasting their buddies.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
right. Like what the heck? What did I do?
You met my whole family, bro.
Right,
Family,
exactly.
bro.
They'll start like trying to rub dirt on you,
Right,
So
like,
they,
out of
so they
nowhere,
can get a
too.
little grab of that coochie
Yeah.
cooch, dude, and it just doesn't make sense.
Like what the heck, bro? What is that?
Kind of bogus, like, dude, like, you said you love me, like, like
Yeah, dude. That's probably one
Yeah.
of the biggest, like, guys acting different
Right.
in front of females.
it's just so like you hate to see it. Like
Right.
you're just like, dude, are you serious right now?
You know, fuck it. If someone on this podcast, like watching this podcast right now, is one of those dudes, get the fuck off this video right now.
Would
Right
you
now.
consider Sims, right? Like, yo,
Way more than a simp, dude.
It's a
You're
whole
a
different
bitch.
level. It's a whole different level.
That's like a whole new level.
Right.
that's like changing who you are, your personality, your fucking
Yeah, dude.
just everything,
You're kind
your
of
whole
a-
traits.
You know, like, I know that there are definitions for it, but you're kind of a cuck.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
like, you're rubbing dirt on your homies. So.
I can see why some guys might act different though, cause some girls be judging the fuck out of you, bro. Like,
It ain't even
like-
about that, just be yourself.
Right.
right, exactly. That's what I'm
Like-
saying. Like,
because
bro,
I
she's
feel
gonna
like-
judge you, like,
Because
then
then
why
she
the
gonna,
fuck bother? You
then
know,
she
like,
gonna-
why bother
yeah.
impressing?
she gonna judge on your...
The only time you should impress and you should show like a different side of you, let not all your friends get to see, is when you're on a date with her. Like, yo,
True.
like, I cleaned up a little
Right.
bit. You know, like, I'm trying to impress. You know,
Right,
like, I'm
there
trying
you
to
go.
like show
Yeah.
you like something about me, teach you a little bit about me.
There you go.
It's just
Right.
all about being yourself. man.
Exactly.
It is.
There you go.
And if they don't like yourself, then fuck them, dude.
If I could be, yeah.
If they don't like who you are, then
Not the one.
fuck them, dude.
Right. Not the one.
Not a friend, not a girlfriend, nothing, bro.
There you
What's the
100.
most awkwardest date you've ever been in?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
go.
What's the most awkwardest, like, yo, like, what is this? Like, what are we doing?
Dude. Well, like...
Bro, this was so embarrassing. Mine's embarrassing.
Someone else start. Let me think about this real
Bro,
quick.
honestly, I don't think I've ever been on a real date.
This guy-
You
the
never,
wrong
like,
person.
taken a girl to at least, like, a movie or...
Oh, yeah.
That's a date, dude.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
I've been on dates. But I don't think it ever, like, really progressed after. Because, like, I kind of, like, once I kind of feel the vibe, it's kind of just, like, for my experience, like, because what a perfect date for me would be is kind of, like talking more. Like, in a movie, it's like, you gotta shut the fuck up and, like, watch the movie or, like, some shit.
Right.
But that's, like, come on, bro. Like,
That's
can't
more
we-
of a second.
That's why if I ever take a girl to a movie, we're definitely gonna go like out to eat after.
So
That
you
would-
talk about the movie.
Talk about something, you know,
Yeah.
like get that chatter and be like, yo, so like, what you think about that guy dying? I was gonna cry, but I didn't want to because I didn't know if you were gonna cry. Like that kind of shit. Like, you know, like
So the guy got fucked in the ass and he got AIDS and died. How do you think about that?
What do you think
I'm
about
talking about Bohemian Rhapsody.
The fucking queen.
That's like
Bogus, dude.
I thought that's the movie
He
reference.
did. Freddie Mercury did a lot of things. A
Right.
lot of people.
I'm aware.
For awkward dates, though, shit. I'll just talk about like my first date with my current girlfriend. We went to a pizza place, and the pizza comes out hot and ready and shit, right? So I'm
Little
hungry.
Caesars?
No.
Oh. I was like, that. I didn't know you could
But
bet in.
I'm ready to eat, and so is she. I wait for her first bite, you know, because
Right.
that's rude. If I just go like, oh shit,
Yeah,
like
right.
you know,
Like, damn.
like a fucking monster, right? So I wait for her to take her first bite. He bites it, everything's fine. I'm like, cool. I take a bite of the pizza, all the cheese falls off and lands on my, and it's hot as fuck. I'm like, I literally screamed fuck in a restaurant, dude.
Fuck.
On the first date. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
She's-
shit.
And like, she just starts laughing. So I was just like, well, I guess it worked.
I gotta do it again. Fuck! Ever like do that to a baby where they start laughing, and you go and you keep doing the same thing, like acting like a dumbass before they can laugh?
Right. What about you?
Bro, mine's stupid embarrassing. So I was in middle school
Uh-huh.
and I was with this girl. You know, we were dating and shit, whatever. We were going to the movies, But the crazy thing is, she brings like her cousin, and I bring my sister, bro. That's weird, bro. Look, check.
I got the name. He's like, bro, cousin and sister on a date.
Bro, it was embarrassing. So she brings her girl. Well, it was a girl cousin. I was in a guy cousin, and then my sister. So we're gonna watch a scary movie, right? Fuck it, you know. And I sit next to my sister. I don't even sit next to my girl.
You weren't at least in between them.
No, it was me, my sister, my girl's cousin, and then my girl. And I was just like,
so you guys were on the way out.
I'm just watching the movie. I'm like, fuck, this is weird.
Well,
and then
who paid for the tickets?
she paid her own ticket to me.
Hey, that's the middle school shit. Like,
That's
yo,
middle school,
my
man.
mom only
That's
gave me $5.
Exactly, my mom just started 20, you know.
That's funny.
And then at the end, she got mad. And then she just sat next to me and just started cuddling me. And she's like, hell yeah. Yeah.
Just switched spots out of nowhere.
Yeah.
She stand up and was like, my bad, sorry.
My bad. Yeah, I think it was like that. Bro, the good scene too. She just sounded like, what the fuck? Dude, that day was embarrassing as hell. I was like, fuck. What about you?
Dude, that story.
You didn't say your story.
You didn't say your story.
What?
You just
said,
defined it.
I think I went on a date. I don't know.
I don't know, bro, cause I wouldn't say it was like terrible. I wouldn't say
nothing about
necessarily
that
terrible.
Yeah, we're not saying it has to be terrible. Just like, what's an awkward moment that like happened?
Like, stay away from awkward moments. Like, I make a first move when shit's awkward. I get really uncomfortable, so I'm like, fuck it, bro. I gotta make out. Or like do something. Like, I don't know why. It's just like I just hate awkward. I'd rather do that than like be awkward as fuck.
Quiet for a solid 5 minutes.
I can't. I can't, dude. I can't even last like 5 minutes just quiet. If it does, I have to say something. Like, I'll say some fucking dark shit if I have to. Like,
Whoa.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. You're saying every awkward moment you've had with a girl has just been wiped away because you just made a move?
either a move. I wouldn't say necessarily like
a
move.
conversation.
Like, I always talk. Like, I talk a lot. I always been liking saying random shit. I think, like, if I'm like,
what's the scenario?
What's the scenario?
We
gotta get into detail.
I was like, alright, okay, so I went on a movie date with a girl.
Okay. No names. No names needed.
Fuck it, and it was just like, it was going good, I guess. Watching a movie, she kind of leaned up. You know, we were like just chilling. And then afterwards, it was like, she wasn't really giving me anything to go off of, you know? Honestly, I didn't feel like any kind of like, you ever kind of get that feeling like, yo, I don't think I could kind of see myself with this person. I mean,
it's a first date. That's when you kind of know.
For that scenario, I didn't try anything. We were talking and stuff. I knew like I could have made a move like so long ago. Just, you ever have those moments where like she kind of gives you a sign like,
yeah, and then you just don't go for it.
Yeah. I just never. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it.
Stingy sign.
Like, I'm not saying she was bad or anything, but it was just like I didn't feel it, you know?
100%.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
You know, like, if it's like gonna be an awkward moment, I'm gonna work with it. Be like, yo, let's see what I could cook up, you know? Mm-hmm. But other than that, I feel like every other sort of date I've been in, always just like, I always try to start something. Like, I always say random shit out of nowhere. Like, people are like, what? It's because I just don't like awkward. Yo, hey, welcome to our podcast.
She fill my mind up with ideas. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. She saw my eyes, she know I'm gone. I need a bad bitch. Addison Rae.